बोल देते हैं सर।
हाँ बोलो बोलो।
Sir, the bill only covers close-out netting. The current bill fails to provide other kinds of bilateral netting practices. For example, netting by novation. Netting by novation is a contractual agreement whereby the parties agree that all contracts between them shall be consolidated into a single contract as soon as each new contract is entered into. It reduces counterparty credit risk by affecting a discharge of each individual foreign exchange contract or other obligation as it is netted. If the bill is intended to truly widen the scope of the netting practice in India, it could have included methods such as netting by novation and payment netting. Second, sir, potential for money laundering and tax avoidance. Netting allows for transfer of money without actually transferring money. Therefore, netting becomes a potential breeding ground for trade-based money laundering and tax avoidance practices. How will the bill help in regulating and offsetting this risk? Third, over-ambitious move. It is claimed by the principal economic advisor, Sanjeev Sanyal, in an interview that this bill will act as an enabler to the corporate default swap market. This in turn will help lay the necessary condition to set up a liquid Indian corporate bond market. CDS is not a prerequisite to setting up a corporate bond market, and there are major issues with regard to regulation and supervision of both the CDS and bond markets, which will not be mitigated by the introduction of this legislation. What provisions has the government made to address the regulatory issues arising due to the legislation? Last, sir, impact on bank capital questionable. This bill may not have a significant impact on the capital of banks. The ratio of market traders to the loan book of public sector banks is not so high as to generate considerable capital savings from bilateral netting. Thank you, sir.